better work. This better work. Please work. Please work.
It'll work, Chris. It'll work. Just, a little time, little faith.
No shores galore the whole winter. But yeah, because with little time, a little wishful thinking, maybe I'll get something.
I was only trying to help. This camera never has enough charge.
Holy shit. Go ahead, do it again. Come on. Please. Please. Yes, Tristan, get over here.
I'm here. What? I'm here.
Look.
Nice job, cuz. I think you got something down there.
I think we got something down there. Okay, let's try and make contact.
You all right? Wanna take a sec first? That aren't going anywhere.
No, I'm fine. Let's get on with it. Hello, my name is Chrissy. I would like to talk with you. Would that be all right? You can tap that box there to make it blank. Tap once for a yes. Or twice for a no. Air vent, right.
Hey, just a false alarm. You'll get back at it.
Yeah. We should probably start to move. We got enough here as is.
Don't you want to try a few more things first?
No, we're good. Got a hot dog dinner calling me.
Hey, there might have been something more than just this vent. We should try and test a few more things, be thorough. Come on, don't quit on me now, Chris. Nice trick, guys.
Shut up. Okay, let's go.
One sec, something's wrong with the battery.
There's always something wrong with the battery, and no matter how long a time you have, like a 2-hour car ride, you never fix it. Why fuss so much?
It's just never finished, Also, there's the car sickness.
Like that still affects you.
Well, it used to. All those bumps and turns and stops and goes. Ugh. That's why I always prefer to be the one driving.
Wes, come on.
You okay?
I'm fine. I just really want to get started, all right?
All right.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Let's get it, Kess.
Now can we go inside?
One sec. Wait, yes. Now we can go inside.
In the 200 years of its existence, the house has withstood a fire, an earthquake, and even an explosion.
Explosion?
Mafia. Oh. But of course, you came for our hauntings.
Yes, the good part comes at last. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, it wasn't you, dear, so don't worry about it. They're just fake copies made in China.
Oh, sorry again.
Georgia, maybe there's somewhere else we can talk? Perhaps somewhere less danger-prone?
Mm-hmm. Well, this looks like a good place to get started. You should take a seat right there.
Dusty.
The original owners of this house were General Leonard Gates and his wife, Helena. They ran this boarding house after his military days, and well, they were quite happy.
A war hero.
Oh yes, and quite decorated. During the Civil War, Leonard and his company sacked a Confederate general's plantation, and during that same service, he saved the lives of 5 other soldiers. And as a reward, his own company's colonel gifted him with a jewel of the estate, a charm that he took with him, and his wife, when they moved to California, helped them build this place.
What happened to them?
A fire happened. The home itself was consumed, but the foundations remained. But the two of them, they never made it out. And the jewel was also lost that night, and its whereabouts have remained unknown ever since. But to this day, descendants and visitors claim to hear and see the spirits of the original owners.
Descendants?
Yes, Leonard and Helena were my, oh goodness, many, many great-grandfathers ago for me.
And so you've inherited the family home.
I keep a watch over it, and I note any strange occurrences in the album. This has been a semi-self-run historical museum for some time now, but I'm afraid that's not even going to save it.
What do you mean, save it?
Now, owning a historic home is no cakewalk. I don't have the money to pay for it, and I don't have the resources to fight for it.
I'm so sorry.
It is what it is.
Well, I'm certain we can make good use of her time and family home.
Oh yes, for sure. I'm sure there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to.
I'm gonna see if I can fetch a new battery.
Thank you again for allowing me to do this.
The pleasure's all mine, and I hope you find what you're looking for.
Me too.
You know, the two of them, they were people who understood the definition of dedication and commitment. Sometimes a part of me wishes that I had their strength when it comes to keeping this place going. Oh, and if you do find anything unusual, please do let me know. The history of this house is very important to me.
I'll do my best.
And it was silence, no one to be found. With the air it smelled of decaying doom and smoked tobacco.
Tristan.
Come on, gotta have a little fun, Chris.
Yeah.
So, where to next? We got all the goodies, your specially modified K2 meter and EMF.
This is the part I love most.
Ready for a night of action, cuz?
Let's do it. Hello? If anyone is there, would you mind sharing your presence with me? Is there anyone here in this room? You can tap that little box to make it blink. I would love to talk to you. Leonard, I heard you are a war hero. Is that true?
Guess he was a fraud.
Was this room special to you, Helena? Did your daughter stay in this room? Was this room special to you, Helena? Hello? Is anyone there? Am I speaking with Helena or Leonard? Hello? And I guess that's that.
Did you cover the living room?
No, did not. Okay, let's try this again. This is a wonderful home you have. Do you mind me being here? You can tap that box on the table once for a yes or twice for a no. It's over. I really needed this, Tristan, but I'm sorry, it's over.
Let's at least finish out the night. Maybe something will show up.
Or maybe it won't. I am tired of waiting. I have been trying to do this for years with whatever time I find wasting classes, people, hell, my life, Tristan.
But you got your whole life ahead of you, Chris. Your whole life. You're young. You're gonna have failure.
I want this just as bad as you, but I can't keep up with the dead ends.
When you were a kid in that castle, was that a dead end? Was your friend's story a dead end? Am I a dead end?
You're not even here anymore, so why should you care? How do I know you're even real?
What you're doing here ain't easy, right? It's not. This is a business with no guarantee of success, mocked by others, riddled with mysteries, and dealing with things you're not even sure exist. But what if they do exist? There's so much that hasn't been explained, so many questions out there unanswered. Opportunities so easily lost, Chris. We owe it to ourselves to do what others lack the conviction to do, as best we can.
How do you go on when you're given so little to go off of?
Sometimes life's only going to give you little hints you're on the right path. It's up to us to fight through the rest. I believe in you, Chrissy. I always have and I always will. But it's time you began to believe in yourself again.
I do want to believe in myself. Is anyone there? You can tap that box once for a yes. Am I speaking with a man or a woman? Tap once for a man, twice for a woman.
A woman, so Helena.
This isn't a residual haunting. If we're dealing with what I think we're dealing with, this could be a full-on spectral communication.
How long can the conversation last?
I heard it depends. This is the first time I've really ever encountered this kind of activity. Activity at all, really. Hi, it's still me. If you're there, can we confirm we're speaking with Helena? Come on, please.
Stay with it, guys.
I am. Yes!
You happy?
Yeah. Was Leonard a war hero? Did you live a good life? Did you struggle coming out west? Do you mind having me here? Did you love your home? Do you see any other ghosts? How did you die? Of course they can't answer that. This must be the jewel of the estate.
So, what do we do now?
This was from last night. the K2 and EMF meters. They're designed to pick up changes in electromagnetic waves, caught what we believe to be, well, something out of the ordinary.
Oh my God. Are you all right?
It was an eventful night, but a good night. I do believe there are indeed spirits living here. This may very well be a genuine haunting, but I wouldn't worry. Anything we saw last night was very benevolent. Mm-hmm. And it looks like you have a great handle on any activity here, and I'm sure you'll continue to.
You may want to apologize about the room here, Chris.
Nothing like this has ever happened before.
I hate to blame it on a ghost, but it was a ghost.
Oh, no harm done. It's all going away anyway.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Is this... How did you...
It was inside the painting. Looks like after all these years, Leonard and Helena are still looking after their descendants, making sure they stay on the right path. And I'm not exactly an expert on shiny things, but a diamond with a history like that is probably worth something. Might give you what you need to keep this place, or at least put up a fight trying.
That it should. That it should. I can't believe it. It was right under our noses the whole time. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, all set.
You know, I think I may have finally solved the issue.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. Without you, I would have walked right out of that house last night.
No, that was you last night, not me. We all have our moments, Chris. Sometimes we just need reminders, whether from friends or memories or even ghosts to help us through them. Help us remember why we love what we love, and keep the grit through it all. Or, in the case of Helena, lead us to an extremely valuable diamond.
I miss you.
I'm always here, Chris, whenever you need me. Truth is, though, it's always been you. Never forget that.
On to the next.
You're on to the next.
All right, let's try this again.